Do you remember? I don't know. It was probably like a year ago, I think, where Lou made the video. Because I just want you all to understand what a freaking con artist this guy is. Listen to me. He made a video about a year ago and he was like, look, I've reached my point where I can't talk about AMC anymore. He goes, there's nothing left to say. He goes, he actually said this. He says, I feel like I'm repeating myself, and he goes, that's not good for me. That's not good for you. What's the point? Look, I covered everything about AMC. There's nothing left to cover. I said my piece. I said my piece. I said everything. He goes, I want to move on to other things. So then he started talking about how we wanted to create Lou TV. And he said that, he wanted to transition from YouTube to a Lou TV. And he said that, look, we're going to talk about nothing else in the stock market. He goes, Lou TV will consist of, I don't know. I guess it was going to be crypto. I think at that point, he was switching into crypto. Okay. What happened was nobody cared about Lou talking about crypto. Nobody was interested. So Lou started to see very quickly that he was stuck. He was stuck with AMC. Okay. You have to understand, at the end of the day, Lou is a businessman. Okay. And, he's here to make money. He doesn't own any AMC stock. He doesn't listen. He's here to just make money off ad revenue off YouTube. He's a businessman, okay? So Lou hates talking about AMC. Lou wanted to stop talking about AMC a year ago. He admitted it himself. He's like, look, there's nothing else for me to say here. I covered it all. He goes, can we just like move on? I don't want to talk about AMC anymore. I don't even want to talk. Remember, he was like, Skynet is too powerful. I want out of the stock market. I don't want to be involved in the stock market anymore. He goes, I don't want to talk about the stock market anymore. I don't want to talk about AMC anymore. So why do you think a year later he consistently still talks about AMC? Okay. Why? Let's see if you can figure it out. Why? It's because he loves you. Is it because he cares about you? And he's like that girl, what's her name? Maria, something, Buell, whatever her name was. She goes, oh, Lou cares about us. Lou worries about us. Lou is Uncle Louie. He's here for us. Listen to me, you delusional coconut psychopath. Lou wouldn't care if a camel took a crap on your face. Listen to me. He does. You'll go to visit Lou in Central Park. A horse will run you over. Lou will step over you. He doesn't care. Okay. So what it is with Lou, it's all about the ad revenue. So he realized nobody cared about Lou TV. He realized nobody cared about him talking about crypto. He hates talking about AMC. He despises it with a passion. But he's stuck. It's like that song by the Smashing Pumpkins, Rat in a Cage. The world is a vampire. Set to change. Secret destroyer. I'm the secret destroyer of Lou because I keep calling him out for the true con man fraud that he is. Lou doesn't own AMC. Lou doesn't want AMC to Moaz. Lou doesn't care about AMC. Lou doesn't care about any of the AMC apes. He doesn't care. He even says he's not an ape. He doesn't care if you make money. He doesn't care if you lose money. All he cares about is this. See this finger? Click. He just wants you to keep clicking on his videos, and he will continue to babble. He will continue to make up story after story every day on how it's all going to get wrapped up. And then just to mix it up, he'll throw in a little bad cop. He'll throw in things are not good. There's no money on Wall Street. Things are drying up. Everything's bad. This isn't working out. The SEC transparency rules not working out. And then like an hour later, 2 hours later, no, things are looking great. Listen, we got the platforms by the balls. Listen to me. It's wrapping up. It's all wrap it up. So he's going to keep doing this day after day, month after month, week after week, year after year. Lou is making, this is his career. This is his life. His whole life is making up Walt Disney stories about AMC. And he's going to make a lot more predictions. None of them are going to come true. Maybe one day. You know what? Listen. He might actually be right one day because we will eventually have the Boaz. So after the guy makes a million predictions, he might actually hit on one. But anyway, that's the story with Lou. Not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice. Okay, I have a disclaimer. I'm an entertainer.